October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and one of my favorite things in the world is roses. And I was contacted by roseforever.com. They have a wonderful option to choose from. So I do want to let you all know I am not receiving any commission for this mention. Whenever I am contacted to do a collaboration, I usually will look into the product, and if it is something I will not use for myself, I don't collaborate. But roses is one of my most favorite things in the world, and Rose Forever designs luxurious rose boxes with natural roses that will last for a year, as if they were freshly picked. So I love that because I always have roses around me everywhere in the house, every room, every corner. And they use natural oil to preserve the roses, and the bouquets are handcrafted by professional flower artisans. So since I love the cause, I love the product, and it's something I can use, I'm mentioning it here. If you're interested in getting yourself a box of roses, Rose Forever has provided a discount code where you can get $25 off just by using GIFT25. For the entire month of October, they will donate $2 for every pink bouquet that is purchased. So if you're interested, the link is in the description box. I have a box that has been shipped to me. It's on the way. I can't wait to get it. I will definitely share it with you all. And you can see, since this week, a lot of messages have been coming out with the Divine Feminine. I keep seeing visions of her holding a rose. This was in my inbox. I was like, I will share it. If you feel led to, please check it out. I'm also putting the PASHIMINA scarves on sale, and the hot pink one is on an extra sale. So you can get the hot pink one for only $14.99 while supplies last, okay? But all of the PASHIMINA scarves are on sale right now. And it's fall, is starting to get a little chilly, and if you're interested, the link for that is also down below. But yes, buy yourself a rose, buy someone you love a rose. These last a long time, which is why I really love this idea. You know, they're fresh, they're natural. Even all of the materials that they use to cover the boxes are vegan. The pink suede, the black velvet boxes, all natural. So I just love everything about it. So I'm sharing, okay? I'm sharing. And if you're interested, the information is in the description box. Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. This message is for air signs. So that's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and anyone with a lot of air on their chart. If you felt led to this message, there's something here for you. Okay, so I did get an image for you all as I was beginning your message. Now, I saw a single file line, and there were certain people being pulled out of it. Like, it was like someone would come and just pull them out and yank them out of this line. Now, what I'm getting from this is that you all should not be following the crowd any longer. Actually, you guys are the thinkers. You're the ones that should be bringing clarity for others, information. You're able to dissect things and see through it, right? So it's almost like things should not be going over your head. You should not be following the crowd. It's like taking information the way it's given. You should be out of that phase. You know, the information you're getting should not get you to be in line. That's what I was getting for y'all. But let's see what the message is. Okay, message here, the sun. Yeah, you should be seeing clearly. I'm getting a very positive energy here. It's the #1 card. Anything else? Angel of Balance. Yes, as you see things clear, as you see things clearly, and seeing things clearly means you see all sides. You're not extreme. You're not radical on one side. You're not only able to see one side of the coin, you're able to balance information and see things in a balanced way, which brings clarity. Almost like that's y'all role. Y'all should be seeing things for what they are. So in your personal life, any cloudiness, anything that had shade was under a shade. Okay, because now I'm seeing like someone being pulled from underneath a shade, like the sun, into the sun, right? That way it's more clear. This brings happiness, actually. It brings balance in your life. Wow, y'all, getting a message here. It's like y'all should be bringing others out of the darkness into the balance. Helping with balancing. Spend time outside in the sun will help you journey here. Wow. So that's a part of y'all's purpose. That's what you're here to do. Many of you are just about to get on, yes. Okay, so many of you are about to get on some type of path here. And I see messages. You all bring messages, you give messages, you will be receiving messages. These messages that you're getting are supposed to put you on a certain path. This path is taking you towards a more balanced lifestyle where you're seeing things for what it is, not what you think it is, not what you want it to be. Okay, this card wants to stay. Wow, official person. Wow, you're about to be who you are meant to be, who you're here to be, who you're destined to be. Okay, so some of you all, there's a message coming from the person that you were waiting for a message from. Now, this feels more like something you're waiting on. Okay, it feels very official. So some of y'all may be waiting for a job offer. You're probably waiting for some kind of final judgment. I'm feeling lawyer here. I'm feeling an officiate, an executive. So it could be a judge. Some of you, it could be your boss. Some of y'all are waiting to hear some kind of news. And this is going to put you on a different path. It's going to bring more balance into your life, more happiness. So there's something about a message that's coming. There's also an energy here of being able to tell who to take messages from. Okay, so let's get into your message. Seeing more clearly, yeah. Like darkness to light. I keep seeing like a contrast here. There's a contrast. Some of you, there's a different view needed of something. You need to see a different view of it. It's like the situation is not changing. It's your view that's changing. So for some of you all, the same thing you're experiencing now, you're needing just to see the opposite view of it. Or you're about to see the opposite view of it, right? Like it's about to be shown to you in a different way. So let's see what tarot says. Please give me a message here. So Four of Pentacles is in reverse. Is the deck in reverse? Yes, the deck's in reverse. So something you're holding on to, you need to turn around that view here. And the Devil is here. So something that you feel passionate about, you feel drawn to maybe. You feel, I'm getting excitement, the Devil here. There's some kind of pleasure in this. Some of you, there's something pleasurable that you're holding on to This could be an addiction. Some of you, it could be an addiction to money or material things. I'm not really getting that too strongly. I'm getting something more trivial here. I'm getting something more basic, like something you like to do. And it's almost this energy of, I know it's not good, right? If I can say it like that. And you juggle back and forth whether or not you should still entertain this. Let's keep going because I feel something's coming out. This feels like there's a childlike energy to this. Playful. I don't know. Some of you, it just feels like you really, really lose yourself when you're in this space. I'm trying to see what's coming out here. There's almost like this could be something you used to do in the past. Everything else, something you're not wanting to give up on. Okay, the 9 of Wands is here. So I feel some stress around this. Okay, this is for those of you, there's a specific thing on your mind that you're dealing with. And you're not sure what you should do about it. And it's something that you feel attached to. And that it's almost like there's a need. Some of you, this is something you think you need, and you're trying to figure out how life would be without it. Children may be involved, and you don't want to give up on it. And I just got deja vu just for a second there. So this can actually bring in a reset for you. You need to see it clearly. I feel like they're trying to... Oh my gosh. Okay, so this feels important because they want you to just view it differently. A balanced view of this. A message. You may have to leave. You may have to change your life. You may have to move to a different city. And some of you, someone may have to end up making this decision for you, or a decision once it's made, once you receive a message, okay, there's a message coming in, and once that message comes in, that's when the wheels turn. That's when you will be able to see if you're actually ready for that peaceful content, joy, happiness that you've been calling in. Because there's something about this. There's something about this message that once it comes in, you can't really deny that you have to let this go. Like this, you will have to let it go if you're actually ready for the new stage. You can't make, oh, there's no more excuses. You're gonna have to move. So it's like an anticipation of news, but it's gonna be bittersweet for some of y'all. For example, like you get a job in a whole different state and it's your dream job and it's everything you ever wanted. Like you've been your whole career while going to school, while getting more education in your field, and then getting your license, and finally you're getting that job. But that job means you have to let go of a situation you're in. Maybe a relationship that you were in that wasn't going anywhere, but it felt good. And when you get the job, you have to move away from this relationship. So it's similar to that. Like once the news comes, you have to go. You're on a journey. You're on another path, and you have to let go of something. And if you're not able to actually let go, you're juggling back and forth. What should I do? What should I do? That's you making a decision of whether or not you want to redo something in the past. So this is what's happening now. There's things, external things happening or coming to you that's going to put you in your element. But what you do with that, because you don't have to take the job, and some may not, right? I'm using this as an example. It's a hypothetical, right? You may not actually move forward with where you're being called to move forward to, because you're still holding on and you're still not wanting to give up on something that you feel attached to. But this is a major, wow. It's coming in this way for some of y'all. It's really like, show me what you're working with. Are you really ready for this balance that's trying to come in? Or are you still attached to temporary gratification? All right, what else? Okay, we got a card here. King of Cups. Some of y'all, it's a person or an emotional situation. A situation that's keeping you emotionally attached. Okay, so yeah, many of you, it's a person, it's a relationship. Could actually be a marriage here with children. Okay. Yeah. Wow. And these two want to come out. Yes. Okay. It's definitely a person. They want me to say it like that, because that's what it is. And this is, some of y'all, this is two sides of yourself trying to, are you ready for this? Are you really ready for this? Because it's going to show if you really leveled up. So it's going to require some confidence in this. So yeah, it actually helps you close out a cycle and you move on to the next stage. So this is actually very important. You're at a final stage, the final stage. And it feels like you're giving up something to gain. What you're really doing is you're letting go of the lower self. You're releasing those energies of the lower self, those lower vibrations that used to dictate your decisions. You're no longer making decisions from that space. You're now on the opposite view. You see the higher perspective. So this is actually going to help you close a cycle. So that's where you are in your life. So you all are at the stage where it's like you choose one, pick one. Okay, and some of y'all, this is what you're trying to avoid. But this actually is a part of the healing. It's a part of closing the cycle here. Somebody's trying to avoid a heartbreak. Somebody's trying to avoid hurting themselves, or feeling like they hurt. Someone does not want to feel the pain that comes with this. There's something like that here. Wow, the Emperor. I see some of you in a leadership role. I actually see like a level up. I see, I don't know, management. So yeah, some of y'all may be about to get some type of leadership role. Or you're waiting on a decision from your boss. So I'm feeling a lot of work energy here. This card. Wow, yes, Eight of Pentacles. So for many of you, this is concerning career, work. It may require you to travel. But there's something you're leaving behind. Anything else? I don't know. I feel like there's more that wants to come out. So this is not complete yet. So yes, you're about to experience like another view of your life, your own life. You need to take a different look at what's happening here. There's a different view necessary. The hangman is upside down because he's viewing things in an opposite way. So that's what needs to happen in the situation. So I'm getting a lot of masculine energy here. So some of you may have been working from that space of needing to protect, provide. Okay, I see that there's a mirror here going on with whoever you're dealing with. There's a mirror going on. Many of you, this is concerning a relationship with a person. You're learning more about yourself. Temperance is here. Wow. The balance. Yes. Any disharmony you're dealing with, this feels like you're going to have to make some kind of tough decision to bring back harmony. You're going to have to see the other view. That's basically what the message is. There's another way to look at the situation that you're dealing with. There's another way. There's another way. So if there is a person, you need to become that person. If you were this person dealing with an energy like yours, how would you be experiencing this, what you're going through? So if you are having a situation going on and you're only seeing your view and you're not able, what if I was this other person? What if I was experiencing the opposite side of what's happening? Would I be reacting the same way that I am? There's a need for you to play both roles to see if the way you're seeing it is actually the best way to see it. There's something like that here. It brings balance. It brings, yes, security. It brings harmony. Yes, it brings things together. It brings like a very comforting energy here. The number 4 is here quite a bit. So I'm feeling like you guys got stability trying to happen. Yeah, there's a sense of security, a sense of balance. Yes, even with temperance here. Something's trying to actually balance out for y'all. And there's something you feel like you're about to lose. There is a karmic energy in this situation for many. Oh my gosh. Let me see what we get here. This is it. This is the one. This is like what you do in this situation will dictate whether or not you're ready, right, for your next phase. This is it, y'all. Follow the path of your soul. You're being put on a path that's more in alignment with your higher self, like with your purpose, what you're here to do. Do not allow anyone or anything to stop you. A lot of you are really letting go of something that was hard to let go of. This feels very crucial. Leave your usual social circles behind. This is leaving certain patterns behind, and you're going to be leaving people behind here. Seek out true companions. Wow. And then this card says you are unique, be brave, a little crazy, but be yourself. You're stepping into yourself, into what you're here to do. And there's things you got to let go of. It's like you can't take this with you on this journey. You can't. So the decision needs to be made. It's being made for some of you all. Wow. Yeah. You're letting go of relationships, partners. Many of you, what you're doing is you're merging with your other side. Okay. You're back. Yeah, there's a karmic energy here. There's a balance happening to close out a major cycle. That's the message. This is a release of a huge karmic debt here. A relationship, many of you, this is a relationship that's keeping you in a certain energy and you're holding on tightly and you think you're protecting yourself. So that's other things in your life will change in order to get you
out of this pattern. So many of you, out of the blue, you may have to move and leave a person behind, leave people behind. Others is relationships with friends, and it feels like an ending. It feels like a tough ending. But you're soaring now. You're more balanced. You're at a more balanced energy. So you're leaving those who don't match where you're being led to go. Those energies that don't match that, you're leaving them behind. So many will say you're different. You're not the same, because you're not. You are different. There's a balance happening within you. So work changes are happening. Relationships changes are happening. And there's something that's going to happen in your external environment that's out of your control, that's going to almost like force you to make a decision that's best for you. And the decision you make will dictate if you're actually ready for the new. So many of you are juggling what needs to be done. What do I need to do? You're being called to follow the path of your soul here. And you're going on a journey. So I feel like you're at a decision-making point in your life to get you on your path. Okay, so I'm gonna do each individual sign. I'm doing like really quick messages just to check on your energy. If you follow me on Patreon, link is down below. All right, so I really hope this is helpful. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.